So we're gonna start with 8 pieces of cord, and they are 12 feet long. I think this cord is 3 millimeters. So you're gonna do is insert the cords through the hoop, fold it in half so you have the same length on both sides of the hoop. Next, what we're gonna do is a gathering knot, and for this step you're gonna need another piece of cord, and then you're gonna hold all the cords that are wrapped around the hoop with your hand, and then with the extra cord you're gonna make a loop on top of all those cords that you're holding, leaving a little tail on the top. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna wrap all the cords that you're holding with your hand around with the extra cord or the other cord that you have. And now you're gonna go around all the cords that you're holding with your hand until you reach the bottom where you have a little loop, and through that loop you're gonna insert the cord or the extra cord, and then remember the little tail that we left on the top. We're gonna pull through all that hoop and that extra cord, and then you cut the extra cord, and voila, you have your gathering knot. For the next step, you're gonna measure around 10 inches or 12 inches. It all depends how you want it to be, below where you finish your gathering knot, and then you're gonna start doing your square knots. When you're gonna start your square knots on the other 4 cords, now you need to be careful and see that they are at the same level. So now what we're gonna do is, once you finish with your square knots, you're gonna take 2 cords from one of the square knots and 2 cords from the other square knot, and you're gonna leave a gap around 10 to 12 inches. Once again, it all depends on the height that you want it. So now we're gonna start again doing square knot, but in this case we're gonna do the square knot towards one side only. Remember the first square knot that we did at the top, we did like the number 4, making the little hoop towards the left and the other one towards the right, and then the left and then the right. In this case, we're gonna do the hoop only towards one side. It doesn't matter if it's the left or the right, and that is going to make the cord to start twisting. So we're gonna do it again. Remember, you're gonna take 2 cords from one side of the first square knot that we did and 2 cords from the other side of the square knot. And we're gonna keep doing square knot, but only towards one side. So this is how it looks when you do your square knots towards one side. It makes a twist. Now we're gonna repeat the same thing. We're gonna take 2 cords from one of the twists and 2 cords from the other, and then you're gonna leave a gap or a space of 10 to 12 inches. It all depends on how you want it. And we're gonna do square knots again. When you're done with your square knots, I think I did 5 complete square knots. You're gonna take the 2 cords in the middle and you're gonna put them through the top of the 2 cords right in the middle. Don't pull too tight because then it's gonna go through. And then you're gonna make like a little bowl. Once you're done, then you're gonna do a square knot again because that's gonna hold the little ball in place. This is called a berry knot. So I finished with my berry knots. Now I'm gonna leave a gap around 24 inches and I'm gonna do the gathering knot again. It's the same thing that we did at the beginning. And here is the finished plant hanger.